Let's start this roller coaster ride of love between Xun and Zhu. The drama starts with some flashes from the past where Zhu tells to Xun that betrayers shall go to hell, and to that Xun tells her consider him as a betrayer and it doesn't matter if he goes to hell, and he never loved her. Now in the next scene, she comes back to her senses, and at present she is on an airplane on her way back from abroad with her friend Zhu to China after the completion of her degree. Her parents came to pick them up from the airport. After reaching home, Zhu has a quick chat with her mother, who wants to know the relationship status between Zhu and Zhu. But Zhu tells her that they are good friends, but her mother insists her on choosing him as her life partner. On the other hand, it is shown that Xun has been released from the prison and went to his prison mate Hao Ni, who is released earlier than him from the prison. After that, the scene transfers to Gao Jiahong, chairman of the company named LNP. Xun goes to meet him at LNP company's office. On the other hand, Zhu goes to meet her friend Rendi. She tells her that now LNP is leading the domestic game market. Now the scene shifts to Xun and Gao Jiahong at LNP's office. Gao Jiahong asks Xun about his future plans and suggests him to lead a good life as he is a free man now and do not make any mistakes again. Xun asks him how his company is doing. Now Gao Jiahong questions Xun what does he want. In the next scene, it is shown that Zhu and Rendi are drinking and talks about the company LNP. And here we get to know that the company was transferred to Gao Jiahong by Xun when he was imprisoned, as he trusted Zhu and Gao Jiahong the most. Now in the next scene, Gao Jiahong offers Xun money and asks him how much money he wants. Xun smiles and tells him betrayers have to pay the price, and then he leaves the office. Xun then meets Hao Ning and eats dinner at a restaurant. Hao Ning suggests that with their skills in computer they can easily earn money, but this is not what Xun wants. He wants to show them what they have to pay. Now Rendi and Zhu are having a good time over music and wine. Zhu is reminiscing the past she has spent with Xun. Then she leaves Rendi's place. After that, Xun arrives at Rendi's place. Rendi asks him if he has met Zhu, and he answers no, he hasn't. He then tells her that he has come to Rendi for something else. Rendi asks him, what is it? And he tells her that he is here for money. She assures him that she will give him the money he wants and tells him not to disturb Zhu's happy life anymore. She informs him that Zhu has come back from abroad with Zhu, and she thinks they have come back this time to get married. She also tells him that she doesn't have that much cash right now. Tomorrow, she will ask someone to transfer it to him. On the next day, Zhu and Zhu have went to the latter's painting exhibition. Then Rendi calls her and asks her to hand over the money to someone. Then the scene transfers to a cafe where Zhu is waiting for the man to pick up the check. Xun arrives there to collect the check and sees Zhu with Zhu. He then goes back without collecting the check, and Zhu sees him and runs towards the way where he has gone, but cannot be able to find him. Then Hao Ning approaches to Zhu and tells her that he is here to collect the money. Then he snatches the check and runs away. Zhuyu and Zhu runs after him. At last, Zhuyu grabs Haoning and asks him, "Where is Lixun?" Then Lixun appears and asks Zhuyu to let Haoning go. Lixun and Zhuyu keep staring at each other. And here ends the first episode of this drama.